that tomorrow would reduce their time by about 1 day. Wouldn't this mess with the timelines the Supreme Court is working with?
Definitely the question of time is one that has come up time and again, Michelle. Even yesterday during the pre-trial conference, you remember a lot of the submissions and counter-arguments that we heard were around the timelines, the strict, stringent timelines that all the parties, the judges, the court is contending with. But at the end of the day, it is one thing to, hold, for example, the hearings today, but you're not really prepared. And I suppose the judges have just come to that realization, because we did see the parties yesterday, both the petitioner, the first and second respondent, request that the hearings actually commence tomorrow. And Paul Mwite in particular cited that they would move faster, because then following the rulings that will be made on the applications before the court, they'd be able to realign, organize themselves, because that perhaps would have a bearing on whatever systems and submissions they had put in place. So perhaps the thinking going into this, Michelle, this afternoon, is to just ensure when the hearings begin tomorrow, then it will be a session starting off on a foot of really preparedness on all parties, because even the judges are dealing with quite a lot other than the applications they must decide on. Now there's also the issue, as I was talking about earlier, of the actual questions for determination, the prayers, because the parties were unable to do so. So it's also a lot of work on their side, and it's something that must be treated with a lot of care, because it's an important matter. It's about which way Kenya, after this, will they uphold the ruling? Rather the decision, the announcement and declaration of President Uhuru Kenyatta as president-elect, or will we be going back to another election, or what other direction would they be given after those 14 days lapse? Remember, the lapse on Friday, and Michelle, very important to note as well, and perhaps why this is being treated so carefully, is that the decision by the Supreme Court, it's final. It cannot be appealed. Whatever they decide by Friday, that is it, Michelle.
All right, and Sophia, before I let you go, as you said, the decision of the Apex Court is final. Some of the rulings expected to be given tonight based on the applications that